We did what we came here to do.
Under my plan, I'll be reducing taxes tremendously.
We passed the largest package of tax cuts and reforms in American history.
We have to renegotiate our trade deals, and we have to stop these countries from stealing our companies and our jobs.
We imposed historic and monumental tariffs on China, made a great new deal with China.
NAFTA is the worst trade deal maybe ever signed anywhere, but certainly ever signed in this country.
And we replaced NAFTA with the groundbreaking USMCA.
Number one, the 28 countries of NATO, many of them aren't paying their fair share.
And NATO countries are now paying hundreds of billions of dollars more than when I arrived just a few years ago. My number one priority is to dismantle the disastrous deal with Iran. The United States no longer makes empty threats. When I make promises, I keep them.
President Trump took the most aggressive path out of the deal, announcing the U.S. will reinstate the highest level of economic sanction on Iran.
We will build a great wall along the southern border.
For years, the American people pleaded with Washington to finally secure the nation's borders. I am pleased to say we answered that plea and achieved the most secure border in U.S. history. Immediately after taking office, I will ask my generals to present to me a plan within 30 days to defeat and destroy ISIS. We obliterated the ISIS caliphate and ended the wretched life of its founder and leader, al-Baghdadi. On my first day in office, I'm going to order a review of every single regulation and executive order issued by President Obama. All job-killing regulations and all illegal executive orders will be immediately terminated. We slash more job-killing regulations than any administration had ever done before.
Energy is under siege by the Obama administration.
Make full use of our domestic energy sources, including traditional and renewable energy sources. We also unlocked our energy resources and became the world's #1 producer of oil and natural gas, by far. We built the greatest economy in the history of the world. We reignited America's job creation and achieved record low unemployment for African Americans, Hispanic Americans, Asian Americans, women, almost everyone. Stock market set one record after another with 148 stock market highs during this short period of time, and boosted the retirements and pensions of hardworking citizens all across our nation. 401ks are at a level they've never been at before.
We're going to have a country that Apple and these other great companies are going to make their product in our country, and we're going to have lots of people working, including yourself. We have to do that. Okay?
We rebuilt the American manufacturing base, opened up thousands of new factories, and brought back the beautiful phrase, "Made in the USA." We produced not one, but 2 vaccines with record-breaking speed.
We begin with the president's mission to make America's military great again.
Yeah, President Trump pledging to build the Navy to its largest size ever.
We fully rebuilt the American military. We launched the first new branch of the United States Armed Forces in 75 years, the Space Force. We confirmed 3 new justices of the United States Supreme Court. We passed VA choice, VA accountability, right to try, and landmark criminal justice reform. We appointed nearly 300 federal judges to interpret our Constitution as written.
Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump will recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital if he's elected. The promise was made during a meeting with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
We recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel and recognized Israeli sovereignty over the Golan Heights. We achieved a series of historic peace deals in the Middle East. I am especially proud to be the first president in decades who has started no new wars.